What's up, YouTube? How you doing? I am here. As you can see, I'm not Uncle Mike. I'm filling in for him while he is away in the Philippines, helping people over there on the other side of the world. I'm just saying VB, also known as Steph. So we're gonna get into our next video here. Exclusive footage. Ali Carter has put children in danger. This is from Too Strong. So we're gonna take a look at this video, see what's going on. Let's check it out.
In character the entire time she was teaching at the school. When they seen her, they said that Ali on the videos, these viral videos are going around, doing those, and the way she was acting at the school is 100% completely different. 100%. So Ali is acting. She's acting. She's a phenomenal actor. A lot of times dancers are actors. This is what she do. She's a professional actress. And she tricking people and got these people following her around and giving her money, or maybe they got total control over it. And that's why Shelly won't leave. I don't know yet. We don't know, but we do know that this is not right. All right, so we got another Ali Carter video, and her teaching at a school called Sierra Academy of Dance in California, and how Ali took the kids to a dance contest and won because she's that good. And we're going to talk about the owner of the school, Kate, which I have heard nothing but good things about. I cannot 100% vouch for Kate, but I can tell you this. I've heard nothing but really good things about her. And then you might say, well, wait a minute. How, when she was connected with Ali? I'm going to explain what I think, not what I know. But it would be good if we can get Kate to come on here and talk to us herself and explain all these things so we can get all this stuff cleared up. Because if not, just like I know, you got to know that this could like change the whole dynamics of your school and could eventually kind of ruin it. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want that, especially if you just was being naive and trying to help the girl. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be more careful with who you bring into your school, because these parents are really upset. I'm gonna tell you that now, but they're not upset to the point to where they want to dismiss you, because they understand that you have been duped by Ali, because Ali is such a good talker and she's very intelligent. And then what happened is they seen a video where another YouTuber put the pictures of some of the kids on a thumbnail and use them in a video, which we will not do here. When we show these pictures, we will blur out the faces of the kids so that nobody.
Okay, so this is a problem with, posting children. I don't know where this came from, where we're just going to start putting pictures of children online. But if you're putting pictures of children online without parent permission, and usually if you have some sort of organization or anything, dance studio, whatever, summer camp, after school, there has to be some type of form that parents fill out to agree to putting their children online. So I don't know where we decided this was okay, but if you are posting any children online without parent permission, you probably need to stop, because that's not a good look for anybody.
Can identify them, because they told me that they were ranging from ages of 10 to 13 years old, and we do not want to be disrespectful and put anybody else's kids on thumbnails in this situation, because these are not celebrity kids that, people have put out there. These are, regular families with kids that just don't want their kids. I mean, man, listen, if I looked up and saw my kid on a thumbnail and it was talking about this kind of stuff, I wouldn't be so happy about that. Not saying I could do nothing about it, but it's just not a good thing to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the Angels. We're going to talk about Ali's bodyguard. We're going to talk about how good of an actor Ali is, and we're going to talk about how intelligent and how good she is, and frame this up. But really the whole purpose of this video, to put people on alert. You know what I'm saying? She traveling and she going back and forth to these schools and teaching. And then when she feel like, okay, my time is up, she out of there. You know what I'm saying? So let's just go down. I got some notes. Let's go down and talk about that. So we already talked about the fact that the parents did not like their kids were on a thumbnail and in videos in the video that the other YouTuber did. And let's cover the Angels real quick. That the Angels are some kind of group of people that support Ali. Obviously, they are supporting her more than what it looks like. Now, I want to say this up front. According to what I was told, and this is alleged, according to what I was told, Ali does not or did not charge the school to teach Now, keep in mind that it's been said that she's a phenomenal teacher and a phenomenal dancer and a choreographer. You know what I'm saying? She put together these contests with these kids. And I'm talking about went down there to a contest that's called Tremaine. It's called Tremaine. It's another part of California, but it's called Tremaine. And this was at a hotel. And I'm going to get back to the hotel thing too. But she goes down there and win all kind of prizes. First place, second place, third place. Like she kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? She winning because the girl is good. Now, as a side note, I want to say that, Allie, look, you that good. Why don't you just stop doing what you're doing and go teach dance? You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. I mean, you already got the roll down if you know what God wants and what he don't want. So, you know, you shouldn't be having dancing like, you know, inappropriate and anything, but teach the kids how to dance and make your money, help the kids and encourage the kids instead of running around here with Shelly, allegedly using up a bunch of dope, you know what I'm saying, getting high, riding around the car from town to town, acting like you're on the run. What are you doing? You need to go home to your mama. Look, I'm not saying move in with her because I heard her. I know she a little rough. You know what I'm saying? I get that part. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's your mama. You need to make amends with your mama and get away from that woman because she's doing you no good. Got you lying, talking about you was in Russia and all this old crazy mess. You need to cut that out. So anyway, what the Angels group does is they sponsor these kids and they sponsor Allie. So they went to they stayed at the Hyatt Regency in Orange County from July 27th to the 29th. This is where they was at, you know what I'm saying, doing this contest. And the Angels sponsored it. Not only did they sponsor it, let me tell you what else they did. They was doing the makeup and, you know, doing the hair for the kids. You get that? Grooming kids. You know what I'm saying? Grooming kids is what, in my opinion, is what they was doing. And again, this is all based on my opinion, what they was doing. But the fact that they were there is true because we got the pictures and we got the video and we got the documents to prove that this really did happen. Now, how are you on the run and you run around here doing dance contests in the open, acting like you're on the run? But, you know, we know it's a small town, so not too many people gonna talk. And then you thinking that people don't know, like you thinking the parents don't know what's going on, but they do. You running right here. I'm being chased by Denzel. I'm being chased by Joe Biden and Obama. Oh my gosh, Diddy, Jay-Z, they're all after me. But you in a school teaching dance to kids?
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year.
Traveling with kids in hotels with kids in a one bedroom.
I mean, she definitely looked like she got some dance moves, honey. She definitely looked like she got some talent. So, you know, that her teaching dance, that wasn't a lie. If anything else, she definitely looked like she can do something with it. So,
room with Shelly, in a one bedroom with Shelly, and you 30 years old, and you got the Angels paying for this. I bet you didn't charge for the school. Because now you can run your little scam and say, oh, I'm not charging. And then your little followers, you know, your little worshipers, she doesn't even ask for money. So slow. Yo, listen, I don't understand. Don't believe this mess. This girl is making money and getting high. And Shelly won't even leave the studio. This woman listen, I'm just telling you what they told me. I'm telling you what they told me. This woman will park in the parking lot and sit out there for hours because she don't want to leave her sight. Because she know if she leave Allie's sight, she might slip up and say something. Now, Marlon said this in another video that he believed, and we believe, but Marlon said it, that Allie started out as a victim.
We do believe Allie's in trouble. 100% we believe Allie's in trouble. We don't necessarily believe everything Allie's been telling us simply because her story is very sporadic. And we believe it's sporadic because she's under duress at the hands of Shelly. You met her at what, 14, right? 14. Didn't want to adopt her, though. You met her at 14. And was around her 14 to 19, but she was trafficked at 15, and you adopted her at 19? We are not denouncing the fact that Allie is indeed a victim. What we're worried about is by whom.
Now she's a participant. She like it. The words of Marlon. She don't want to go home no more.
Now, we're not going to say whether or not Allie is under the influence of any kind of drug or not. We don't know. But what we do see in the video is that one of the individuals seems way more at home doing what they're doing than the other person.
She's on drugs, allegedly. She got a girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever that is, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? She traveling state to state, these people taking care of her. So at this point, she might not want to go back, but we know what's going on and all these different stories. Look, go watch our other videos about how we know she lied. And I promise you this, when you watch the video, you will never see her the same again, her or Shelly, period, point blank. So we talked about the role that the angels play. Let's go down to the to Allie's talent and how she is a phenomenal actor. Now, but I want y'all to notice too, we got a little bit more information that we can really break down and go deeper into, but we're going to do that in a live. But I just wanted to get this information out there so that people can be on standby. So we found out that Allie is a phenomenal actor. She played some girl named Triana or Tiana or something like that in A Princess and a Frog. And I know I might have the name wrong, but I don't care. All you got to do is look it up, or some of y'all might already know she played Tiana and played, I'm talking about, they say she played that role like 40 going north and she got it to a T. She also would go into this mimicking a New Orleans cook. So she could change characters. She can change characters. Now this is what we've been told. Allie is not crazy. Like even I thought. Allie does not have DID, or she does not have this personality stuff. Look, both of them said this. Allie has never changed in character the entire time she was teaching at the school. When they seen her, they said that Allie on the videos, these viral videos are going around, doing those, and the way she was acting at the school is 100% completely different. 100%.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground and I go.
This is why it's difficult to get a read, because, you know, you see these little video clips of Allie Carter and it's like you just see certain glimpses of it. And, you know, usually if you see someone and you see like a full, you know, video, or if you meet them in person, you kind of could get a better idea of kind of who they are or anything like that. Now, I will say that, you know, I don't know if Allie is, you know, lying or telling the truth, but I do know Allie did bring awareness or some type of alert to, you know, paying attention to what's going on with the children, whether it's her story or someone else's story. I can't say. I can say that the one thing that I felt uncomfortable with, or gave me a little kind of like, I don't know, is that Shelly was always seemed to be kind of hovering. There's never any type of independence when it comes to Allie. Every time you see her, Shelly is, you know, right there. And just looking at some of these other pictures where they're not in the car and Shelly is right there, almost as if, you know, she's watching her to make sure she doesn't say something that's not correct. And that gives me kind of, you know, vibes like, okay, what's going on here? Like, why is she so close all the time? So, you know, that's just me personally, but let's see what else they said.
Yeah, hit the ground and I go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground and I go off. Yeah, hit the ground and I go off. Yeah.
So Allie is acting. She's acting. She's a phenomenal actor. A lot of times dancers are actors. This is what she do. She's a professional actress. And she tricking people and got these people following her around and give her money. Or maybe they got total control over it. And that's why Shelly won't leave. I don't know yet. We don't know, but we do know that this is not right. Then she pops up. Well, not she pop up. This bodyguard, this so-called bodyguard guy pops up. He the security. He's supposed to be watching over the kids and making sure everybody's safe. And you bring your kids with you? Wow, you're protecting a girl that's on a run from elites, that's been in tunnels, that ain't been in, you know, at least she ain't been in the tunnel shooting a video with Jay-Z, like she said. We proved that already in another video. That so-called in the tunnel, first of all, was a park in New York. Just go back and watch our other videos. We talk about this stuff. We broke the timeline down that it would be impossible for Tupac to be her daddy. Tupac ain't her. Why are you telling these dumb lies? And then you saying all this other stuff and you mentioning, you know, all the presidents and all that. If you wasn't really on the run from these people, you would have been caught a long time ago, because it's not that hard for them to find you. They can find you, baby girl. So quit acting like, oh, we're on a run from place to place and the police is, listen, y'all can't wait to get pulled over by the police so you can turn your phone on. Look, guys, they're messing with us. They've been following us for 10 minutes. They didn't follow me for 10 minutes before because they followed you. They suspected you of something. Maybe you did something. It's their job to pull you over and check on you if they suspect you of a crime. How is it that what are they pulling you over for, Allie? Because what, they want to turn you into the police because the elites got them after you or something? Is that what you're trying to say? So then why did they let you go? Why didn't they take your phone, cut that camera off, and say we taking her to jail, and then you just come up missing? How about they never pulled you over? They wait till you get out of the car and then just grabbed you. Because remember, these people are barbaric. The people that you're referring to will snatch you and everything you know and everybody you love and make them.
And let's just be clear that, it doesn't matter if you're recording or not. If a police officer wants to take your camera, your phone, they're going to take it. That I do agree with. They're going to take it. And if they want you, they're going to take you. They're not going to play these back and forth games and let you go. The video I saw where they were pulled over by the police and they were held outside, the way that went, some other officers would have just took you down to the station and figured it out there and not even been outside with you for however long they were outside. Like, they don't have to do that. They can go ahead and bring you in to the station and figure out everything there when they get a chance to. So, they can definitely take your phone and say, stop recording, and snatch that phone out your hand, if they really wanted to. So
disappear just like that. So quit acting like you on the run, telling these people this and got people crying, taking away all this attention when you got real victims running around here suffering. You tripping. And on top of that, you're a phenomenal dance teacher. They've told us that. You're intelligent. You took over the school. They gave you your own time. They rearranged everything so that you can do what you need to do because you was just that good. While Shelly's sitting outside the car waiting on you because she your handler. And then you want to continue to call this woman your mama when you got a real mama at home. Now I get it. I get the whole thing because I listened to her. And, before my mama came to God, that was my mama. You know what I'm saying? I went through some stuff too with my mama. I did. But she turned her life around and good for her. And good for me too, because it was trauma. But I love my mama. And I'm not going to get on here and dog walk my mama like that and be calling some other woman mama to agitate my mama. Make it right with your mama. That's your mama. Shelly is not your mama. Shelly indoctrinated you. Ask yourself a question tonight. One thing can't nobody control is your mind and your brain. When you lay down tonight, I want you to ask yourself this question. If you were indoctrinated, would you know it? I want y'all to put that in the comment section for me. If you are indoctrinated, do you know it? I'm gonna let you answer that question, but I'm gonna give you the answer. You're indoctrinated. You are indoctrinated. Because at this point, I agree with Merlin. I really think that you enjoying this now. You enjoying the attention. You enjoying the drugs, the drugs. You enjoying everything. So that's why you're doing it. So I also want to mention that she been using different names. So when she, 1 minute your name is this, 1 minute your name is that, then next year what you got going on? But then ultimately you go by Justice as it shows in one of these pictures right here. You go by Justice. Why? Why are you changing names, changing identities, acting like you crazy, all this stuff, and then you keep trying to come back online and correct these mistakes, and you're making a fool out of yourself. You're making a real fool out of yourself. Y'all need to go back and watch that video that Merlin did on our channel, and just take it. Look.
I did find it interesting though that when in the police video that I saw, that when they asked their name, she did mute or walk away so that they couldn't hear the name they gave. And I felt that was kind of weird because she had said her name. They knew her her birth name, which was Tori Outlaw, and she said her name was Ali Leilani Carter. So why would you mute it when you went to go tell the police your name or the name that's on your ID or whatever it is? That was kind of weird to me too. But you know, once again, I'd be focused on finding the kids. That's where my focus stays. So I don't get into a whole lot of other stuff. But let's see what else Too Strong got to tell us.
Erase, get all your emotions out the way. Forget about everything you thought was true about Allie, and just listen to the video, and you'll see. Look, you can't deny it. You lying. Now, maybe some things happen, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? But if it happened, we strongly believe at Too Strong that it was Shelly, and Shelly was behind it. And again, Marlon broke all that down with the timelines in another video that we did about her. I think we got 3 or 4 of them. Just go watch them all. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? If you follow this girl and you believe this mess, go watch it and understand it can't be true. It's impossible. Very impossible. And for the parents that's taking their kids to the school while Allie was there, I'm gonna caution you to be extremely, extremely, extremely careful in the future. Just kind of do your homework. You know what I'm saying? I know that for my kids, you know, they used to be like, Daddy, chill out. I want to know people. I'm going to look at my kids' coaches in their face. I want to know who they are. And I want them to know that my kids got a daddy. Period. You got to know who teaching your kids, and you got to know who your kids are traveling with. This woman, if this stuff was true, has put every kid in that program in danger and did not care. Didn't care. Soon as she leave the studio, right on the internet, oh yeah, we just were on a run again, and these people are trying to kill us, and y'all sending money and all the support and crying and calling us idiots, calling us names, dogging us out because we bringing forth the truth, while she taking up all the attention, and you got other kids running around here suffering, crying out loud, and can't nobody hear them because you're steady screaming, Allie's gonna save the children. How? What are you doing to save the children? What have you done? What do you plan to do? Nothing. You just run around with the story and then sniggling and giggling and collecting money. That's all you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that people need to really, really think about what they're doing and watch who they send their kids to. And Allie, you're not crazy from what I understand, from what I'm hearing and how I see how good you are teaching these kids and everything. I just think, and you're not traumatized either. You know what I'm saying? You might be on drugs. I don't know what kind. You know, I got my suspicions. I got my strong suspicions, and I got my reasons why I suspect it, but I'm gonna just hold on to that until we do the live, because we got a little more information we want to put out. But we wanted to, you know, kind of get this out there to let people know and put people on standby. And I want to say this again, as a final, Kate, the owner of the school, please hit us up, toostrongpodcast@gmail.com. And for the parents, if there are more parents that want to speak out and express yourself, and even if it's just the fact that you want to support Kate and let them know that she is running a really good school and she's a good person, which again, I'm not vouching for that because I don't know, but from what I understand, there's been no complaints or missing kids there, thank God. And Kate is a stand-up person that's just, you know, no disrespect, Kate, just a little bit naive, and you let this girl come in and con you. So, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to what you're doing. Keep the antennas up in the air, and wake up before you go to sleep. Peace. We out of here.
All right. So basically, you know, I don't really get too much into Allie's personal life. That's her personal life. Whatever she chooses to do, good or bad, right or wrong, that's on her. My whole thing, if anyone has known me as the co-host with you know, the Music Recording Network Live or on my channel, is all about finding these kids, and we have taken some steps to find the kids. So I do appreciate anyone that has come out and said anything to at least give attention to what's going on with these children. And that's kind of where I stop, being involved or concerned with it. So, I get it. There are other people out here that you feel like, you were lied to. You feel like, that is not the truth, and you want to, get to the bottom of it. And I understand, and everybody has the right to feel and the way that they want to feel, do what they want to do. And just like the people that support Allie, they have the right, if they want to support Allie and they feel like she's telling the truth, they have the right to do that as well. For me personally, I just feel like, I want to do something to help these children that are out here that are suffering, that are struggling. And, we have built this network that's coming together to do actually that. And so, I'm grateful for that opportunity to be able to do that. And I hope that whatever happens with Allie, her mother, Shelly, whoever the case, I hope that she's safe. I hope that she's, her family, there at some point they're able to reconcile with whatever their family issues have been, because we all know that families have issues. Nothing is perfect, and so not even, being a victim makes you perfect. So with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. So we're gonna go ahead and head out of here. Take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike, and I'm just saying VB told you so. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.